All right, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have a comic book video happening. Got power back the other day. Just got back my 4 PGX books that I sent in last month. Actually, the other month, and gonna do a comic book video unboxing. So, welcome and thank you for joining, and thank you to all the people who left incredible messages, whether via email or leaving a comment. Really appreciate it. Got the power back the other day, but I think I was just burnt out from having an average of 3 hours of sleep each night for almost a week, with all the stress going on with the animals in our house and all the other wonderful stuff. I mean, best case scenario happened out of all of it. And for people asking about the stray cats, every single stray cat that I take care of is accounted for. They're all doing a lot. They're all alive and well, and back to trying to get them to a regular scheduled feeding. The first day or two when I got back, you could tell they were definitely nervous. Plus the fact that everybody in the neighborhood had a generator going, so all the noise was driving them crazy. So it looks like it's normality is starting to slowly creep its head back in. So I thought, what better opportunity to do a video than getting my 4 PGX books, which literally just came about 25 minutes ago. As usual, I do not know the grades. I have the opportunity to look if I wanted to, because they send me it blocked out, and all I have to do is kind of scoot over it and I could see the grades, but I do not want to ever do that. But one thing they did mention is they listed what the grades would be before and after pressing. So I think after I show all 4 books, I'm going to check that out and we'll see how much or how little or if at all the pressings help the grades. So as usual, this is not technically sponsored by PGX because I do not get paid by them. I do not have a contract signed. I am under no obligation to do anything other than share my experience. But they allow me 4 books every month. It used to be for free, but now I pay $50 a month plus shipping and everything, which is perfectly fine and understandable because, I don't have a channel with 5 million subscribers. So, it's got to be warranted to be able to do it. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But also, I want to make sure that they get some business. So if you want to ever try PGX, please do. So I want to make sure I give an incentive for you guys as well. So if you send in 10 books or more to PGX for your first time ever, use the code We Love Comics Free Press, and they will press one of the books for free. Also, thanks to my idea, you can get graders notes added directly to the back of the slab. They're the only ones that do that. And I wish all the other companies would do it, but Daniel Patterson, the owner of PGX, was kind enough to listen to my advice. And if you want to have the graders notes applied directly onto the back of the slab, just use the code We Love Comics Graders Notes, and it's $5 per slab. So welcome everybody. Let's do our shout outs to our Patreon members. If you want to become one of my Patreon members and help support this channel, help also support the 20 to 25 stray cats that I take care of on a daily basis. All you have to do is go to patreon.com/we love comics and make sure make sure this is plugged in. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure this is plugged in. Otherwise, this will be a quick video. Guess I'm out of practice. All right, that should be charging at this point. Uh, okay, so it's showing plugged in. There we go. So if you join my Patreon, you'll get your name listed on this list. And every single video I do, I'll do a shout out for you. And once we get to 20 paid members, there's some giveaways. I'll show that in a minute, but let's give a shout out to Carl Sith, Michael B, Kevin W, James R, Dan L, Kim N, Annabelle N, Jason B, Stephen L. And then if you have Facebook, check out Darth Bleak at Stephen L Turk Author. Tell him We Love Comics sent you. If you have Instagram, you can go to check out Scott at Scott WU077 on Instagram. So that's Scott WU077. And last but not least, also on Instagram, check out Silver Age Surfer at Silver Age Surfer _comics. And tell them We Love Comics sent you. So, Patreon giveaway. Once I get to 20 paid members, there is a whole list of different giveaways that I am going to be giving away. Luckily, my house did not blow away, so I have all the items still to be giving away. So, it's no minimum to enter other than the minimum to join anybody's Patreon, which I believe is $2 a month, but you'll get one entry for every $2 you apply to your We Love Comics Patreon account. So again, join at patreon.com/We Love Comics. Still looking to do some trades because financially the money's going all over the place right now. So I'm not going to be buying any new comics for a little while, but we can still do trades. These are some of the books I'd love to acquire. If you have one or know anybody that has one, like Amazing Fantasy 15, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, first print, etc., etc., contact me at peacefulfeelings@yahoo.com. It's a great way to save money on both sides of the trade. You don't have to worry about paying literally hundreds of dollars extra in additional taxes. And at the end of the year, you don't have to report this as income because trades are non-taxable. So check out my videos on all the comics that I am willing to trade, and even things that you've seen in other videos, you can always inquire about, because if I can do a fair trade and something that wasn't in my original video is something that you would like and it can make the or break the deal, I'll absolutely consider it. So let's make that happen. So Florence is here. Welcome. Corey Knight is here. Let's put on the video camera. So here is the box. It's a little dented, but it feels very puffy. So it definitely feels like they did a great job with packaging as usual. Cannot find my regular knife that I do this with, with the trying to pack up and do as much as I could before we left for the hotel. Um, it could be anywhere at this point, but I'm a collector of knives, so I have knives scattered all over the place. So we'll just use this one temporarily. As usual, they package very well. I mean, I've been doing this for once a month for going on over 7 years. Knock on wood, never had one single case ever come back cracked. So they add the Mylar bags, they wrap it in bubble wrap, and then they put the blue cellophane, which prevents shifting during the shipment, which is always a beautiful thing, which is probably why, knock on wood. Let's see, oh, there's 8 of them. All right, so that's even better. I was wondering if it felt heavy. So I guess they sent the last 2. So that's even better. We got a bunch more than I originally thought. So there you go. Very cool. So I don't know the grades, but I will tell you what I paid for the book, what I thought the grades would be before I reveal what ultimately the grade is. Always keep in mind when I base my grades, I base it on what I think it will be after a pressing and dry cleaning, because PGX does amazing pressings and dry cleanings in my experience. Then we'll go over any graders notes if there are any, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's see which batch we got first. So let's get this party started. Now I see there's no graders notes, so either I forgot or they forgot. So it looks like there's no graders notes on any of them. So what are you going to do? Who knows? Maybe they're all 9/8. Maybe that's why. All right, so let's start out. This is not my order. I was wondering. All right. Yeah, so Thundercats 14, not mine. Spawn number 9, not mine. Spawn number 1, not mine. All right, so this is the first. Silverhawks number 1, definitely not mine. Masters of the Universe, not mine. And Blade Runner number 1, Canadian price variant. All right, so they sent me the wrong books. So I'm going to have to contact PGX. That's a first. All right. Let me just see their email because it shows that I don't check. Yeah, the email says the books. I'm gonna have to contact them. So this is gonna be a quick video. I was wondering why there was so many, but I figured maybe there would be just 2 batches. But yeah, these are not my books. So there was a mix-up. So hopefully they haven't sent mine to someone else, because the person that sent these in would be really happy to receive my books, because it's supposed to be Avengers vs. X-Men #2, 5 signatures. Secret Wars #1, 3 signatures. New Mutants 98, Mark Jewelers variant. And my Amazing Spider-Man 238, Mark Jewelers. So, yeah, considering these are all low, I don't know the grades, but, this is all basically cheap comics. And who sends in Thundercats #14? All right, it's been that kind of week. So anyway, quick little video. That is the first big miss up. I guess I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna have to call PGX and we'll get this straightened out. But I was actually hoping for something good to happen this week. Well, I mean, I didn't lose my house, so that's a good thing. But I'm sure some of you know what I mean. All right. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time with an update. All right, guys. Sorry it wasn't what I thought it was supposed to be. But this is, I will say, a bad job with PGX on this one. But, you know, mistakes happen, and this is the first time in 7 years. And hopefully it will be resolved. All right, guys. I'll see you later.